Alright, what's up guys, I'm back. We're back. Welcome back to Let's Read Doki Doki. I just came back from a bathroom break, as I do. I normally split this up into like 2 episodes a session, like an hour and a bit. So, last time, Sayori, being the depressed bitch she was, came over, saw that we were about to get it on with Natsuki. Natsuki? Natsuki? I'm calling her Natsuki from now on. And because she was already depressed, she's like, what is this? What is going on? See, I feel like this follows the VN conventions where I can't just lie to her face because I'm a good guy. So I can't say I love you because that'd mean I actually do, because I can't just lie to her face so she doesn't hang herself. So how much more do I like Natsuki over Sayori? That's the question here. I've saved the game, so I can always come back, right? Tell you what. Fuck this bitch. You'll always be my dearest friend. What you need most is for things to be like they've always been, cucked. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happy you seemed after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now, but please trust me that I know what's best and what'll make you happy in the end. I promise I'll help things get back to the way they were. I see. Sayori forces a smile through an incredibly pained expression. Is this what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest? Jesus! I should write a poem about this. Sayori, it's okay. This is just my punishment, remember? For being so selfish. So please, don't worry about these stupid feelings. Cucked! I know you're right. I knew this whole time that there's no happiness down that path. That's why I came here, just so I could get the answer I needed to hear. And the other thing, you're also right that I just wanted it to go back to the way it was. I realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone, Three Bills. I'll trust you with anything. Anything at all. So, Sayori's smile finally breaks. All of a sudden, she turns around and drops to her knees. Clutching her head with both hands, she screams as loudly as she can. I'm so shocked that I don't know how to react. She looks over her shoulder, flashes me a weak smile, and runs off. This bitch crazy, nigga! This bitch crazy! I'm left helplessly standing in front of my house. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? There's nothing more that I could have done. The most I can do is support Sayori through her feelings and help her on the path that that's right. Look, I made the right choice. Never put your dick in crazy. That's all I have to say. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her. Keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. I'm going to give it everything I've got. Sayori will always be my dearest friend. I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. The scream though, oh my god. I don't get paid enough for this shit. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes myself by carefully stacking 2 trays. Natsuki is already texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Natsuki at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Hey, Free Pills! You're the first one here! Thanks for being so early. It's funny, I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica's pasting little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that has all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So, that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. Dummy. You'd think on days this important she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday, and I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking, but maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all.
Should take a little responsibility for her, Free Bills. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. Kinda left her hanging this morning, you know?
Exchange? Monica, you know about that?
Of course I do. I'm club president after all.
But I stammered, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? About how I basically turned down her confession? That makes me really seem like the bad guy here, but I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so...
Oh, don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think.
Monica is being friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that.
Hey, you wanna go check out those pamphlets? Them ones came out pretty nice, huh?
Sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desks. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously.
Yeah, I thought so too.
I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feeling. I recognized Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Get out of my head, 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 get, blah, 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 etc., etc., etc. Get out of my head. Oh yes, percentage sign at the start, by the way. There's a percentage sign, I did not mention that. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Oops. I'm pushing space, hello? Yes, okay. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach.
Free Pills? What's wrong?
Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori, so...
Well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay?
I quickly leave the classroom.
Don't strain yourself.
Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I open the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. Yep. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. Isn't that more like something a boyfriend would do? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy! There's no response. I really don't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. She fucking killed herself, oh my god. Sister Bennington, no! It happened! Oh my god! What is happening, dude? Why is the game glitching out as well? Like, what the hell? What the This can't be real. There's no way this is real. Sorry, I wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I'd be there for her. I told her I know it's breast, that everything would be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Turning down her confession. Dude, the music. It's like the theme, but it's fucked up. This has to be what pushed her over the edge. Her agonized scream still echoes in my ears. What did I do that to her when she needed me the most? Why was I so selfish? It's my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and gave her what I could have prevented. Just a prevention! Oh my god! Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. I mean, I called it, but like, I didn't want it. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do to bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. Whoa. Is that so? Let's see. A little like glitching. I wouldn't. Ah, yep. Hey! Oi! Hey! Shit! The fuck? What's that from? Ah, shit! Ah, cheese! Ah, cheese! Well... Monkeys? It was fucking... okay. Monkeys? Gulp. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. The girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. I feel like I missed something by loading when I shouldn't have, but alas. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around the high school, she would oversleep. Alright, I've already read this stuff, so I'm just gonna let catch up to me. Oh my... What is this? Monkeys! It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings usually are the worst, being surrounded by couples and friends groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that, but I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyways. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. 3 pills. Monica.
Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right?
Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for, anyway?
Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. You know if there's any construction paper in here? Or some Sharpies, maybe?
I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right?
About that. I actually quit the debate club.
Really? You quit?
Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it.
In that case, what club did you decide to join?
Actually, I'm starting a new one.
The Literature Club. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far?
It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only
3 of us.
so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring.
Well, I can see that.
But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right?
Did Monica say she? Thinking. Women. I like women.
Hey, Free Pills, by any chance, are you still looking for a club to join?
I mean, I guess so, but...
In that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favour? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least, visit my club, it'll make me really happy. Please?
Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out.
Ah, awesome. Really sweet, Free Pills, you know that?
It's nothing, really.
Shall we go then? Look for the materials another time. You're more important.
And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. This is going to take a while to get used to.
I'm back, and I brought a guest with me.
And... a guest?
Seriously? You brought a boy? They kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Yatsky. But anyway, welcome to Club Free Pills.
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right?
What? No, I'm not. Natsuki, the girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently
Yatsky.
is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably the sexiest one out of all 3.
Anyway, this is Natsuki. Energetic as usual.
I'm rolling along with this, dude. I think it's gotta be, right? I mean, I don't know. I'm a little confused right now.
This is Yuri, Vice President.
It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you.
So, I ran into Free Pills in the classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was gonna, well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Free Pills?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica.
So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but I'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all their effort into something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. Makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the Unicode era.
Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess.
Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Mike must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. Keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
So, Three Pills, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, manga. I mutter quietly to myself while checking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Yep, this is all the same. I spoke without thinking of seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yep. This is the same as it was last time. If you want to see what happened last time, you can watch the first episode. It's already up on YouTube. Reading a lot of horror lately. Yep.
I expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality.
Is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes you to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Ugh, I hate horror.
Oh, why's that?
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Yeah, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, add to all the playlists. Stonius has got that sellout game on point. I like him. I like it a lot.
That's right, you usually like to write about gay things, don't you, Natsuki? Well, what? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. Looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And give it back!
Yep. This is still the same. I'm not ruining my throat any more than I have to. This is probably different.
Hey, I just got an idea. How about this?
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own.
That's the same still.
That way, everyone's even.
Ooh, well. Hold on, there's still one problem.
What's that?
Now we reach the most important topic. I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I'd join the club. This is probably where it's gonna branch.
But...
Because... Yeah, Sayori... was the one that convinced me to join in the first place, so what's gonna happen here?
I guess I need to tell you the truth, Three Pills. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. If we don't find one more before the festival...
I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I'd feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing a poem is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls... Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club.
Oh my goodness, really? Really mean that, Three Pills?
Monkai, still only 3 members. Ugh.
Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assessment. Write a poem to bring in the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Three Pills, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then.
Okay.
I'll see you tomorrow then.
Can't wait.
With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls.
Natsuki.
Yuri, of course.
Moika. Moika S.
Moika S. Will I be really happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. I've unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Yes? Today I cut my skin open for the first time. It was exhilarating. I think I can understand how it feels now. I'm supposed to be the responsible one though, so I don't think I'll be doing it again unless I decide to kill myself. I left a memento of the occasion below. Ooh, Monka S in the chat, dude. Well, I mean, we're back at the poem writing, so you know how it is. That's the end of the episode. I mean, I cut last episode off before then, but, yeah. The Twitch stream will still keep going. I'm still into this bit. This one's going to be a bit shorter than the others. That's fine. We'll leave it here. We'll see what's going on. We'll see what's going on later. I already did my selling out like literally 10 minutes ago, so, that's it for this episode. Stick around, guys. Stick around Twitch stream. I'm not cutting the stream. I'm going to keep going, but YouTube, guys, you've been cucked.